starting in just a second, but I've got to get the camera situation fixed. Here we go. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. A little mishap at the beginning. All right. So I have got a whole bunch of mini brands, and we are going to be opening them today. I got a ton of the brand new Minibrands Fashion balls, and I have yet to really check out much in the way of these. I'm going to go check out the checklist and show everybody what's in there. And there's like a ton of new items. Everything's new. I haven't seen any repeats. But first, we're going to open a handful of the Minibrands books that I have. I opened a bunch of these the other day, 2 or 3 whole cases. But for now, let's get some of these Minibrands open. I want to check out the Minibrands books first. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 balls. But I have an entire sidekick of the Minibrands Fashion. So the Minibrands Fashion, we're going to open like 60 balls. So hopefully we will get one of everything that exists in the series, but we are definitely going to check them out. I just got to fix my light situation because my light is falling down on me here. So give me 1 second to try to fix this lighting situation so that everybody can see everything. And we should be good to go. All right. So I am going to pop the wrapper off the first ball because that is not the exciting part that you are here to see. So let's get the first one. We will open one of the Minibrands Books series. These guys are brand new, and I have not seen any of these in stores almost anywhere. I had to hunt them down by going from Target to Target and asking with the DPCI number if anybody was able to find them in the back, and I finally found 2 stores where they did have some. So, okay, in each one of these, you're going to get the Minibrands guide, and then you're going to get 4 packages, which in the past, it's always been 5. So that's a little bit different, but it does look like you get 5 items. You just only get 4 packages, and you only get 4 books as well. So in our first one, we've got the Vampire Diaries, and this is a paperback, and as you can see inside, it is very detailed. There's printing, you've got the preface and the copyright information, but if you can see here, as you get into the actual book pages, they are not readable. A lot of books have like 1 or 2 readable pages at the beginning, but then everything after that is like lorem ipsum. There's nothing that you can read in there. However, it's very cute. And then let's check out what we get next. Okay, this is going to be a hardback book. Oh, and that was one of the other things that I was going to explain. In some of the bags, you get a paper bookmark, but there's the hardback copy of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This is the Dog Days. And again, you open it up and you've got really detailed printing with the illustrations and everything. You can read the first page or 2. But most of these books are just printed with, you know, like the writing that's meant to look readable when it's actually not. These do look, I'm trying to see if I can get this in close enough that you can see. But I'm pretty sure even if I had it on super zoom, I don't think that's actually writing in English. So there's our second book. And the third one is, okay, we got Roald Dahl, Matilda. I have a lot of copies of this. That seems to be a very, very common one in this series. So we've got Roald Dahl, Matilda. Again, it's a paperback. And you've got the black and white illustrations. And the same non-readable text after that first page. And then we've got this one. This is the 4th. And we've got Goosebumps, Deep Trouble. And I believe this is also a common. So that's pretty cool. And I will show you guys the actual Minibrands Books listings. Unfortunately, I cannot see the live chat right now because I'm signed in on my phone. I wish I had my laptop available so that I could actually see the chat, but okay, so here is the legendary. This is the most rare. I have opened 4 cases in total, and I do have 2 copies of this Goosebumps Night of the Living dummy that is glow in the dark, and it glows really, really well under black light. So it's not impossible to get. That's going to be the most rare in this series. Then you've got the iconic, which again, after opening 4 cases, just today I got my second one. I can show you what that book looks like because, like I said, I opened one of them today. Here we go. This is the biggest book in the series. Look at this thing. This is a hardback copy. The damage that is to the front of the book is actually part of the design. Like it's either a printing mistake or it's supposed to look like that. I assume because it looks like the ends are torn, I assume it's supposed to look damaged like that. But they do a really realistic job because it does look like it's torn up. And then inside the book, you'll see the Stranger Things logo. And really, really teeny tiny printing. But it looks fantastic. And then again, if you held up 2 of these books and compared the text that's inside, I think I should be able to show you that they actually look exactly the same. Like the printing is very likely exactly the same in each of the books. But I mean, look at the size comparison to this. Ready? Look at the size of this Stranger Things, like gigantic encyclopedia versus the paperback copy of Matilda. I mean, it is just a huge honking book, and it's heavy. It is so heavy. But I think the detail on these books are phenomenal. I love the fact that they've got the print information on the back, like the barcode and everything. They're just fantastic. All right, so that is the iconic. That's going to be the second most rare. Then you've got the luxury books. This has been the most popular one on my Mercari account. Everybody wants this Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Humans, or for Peculiar Children. Everybody wants that book. I have sold every copy of that I've gotten, and I've got requests, I think, from 4 more people to buy that book currently. This was, up until today, the only book that I was missing after opening 4 cases. I had a full set for myself and then doubles for sale. This book, though, I finally opened today. So this Dogman was the last one that I needed to complete my series. So now I have every single book in this series. I do not have one of these for sale yet, but I mean, how cute is that? Look at the teeny tiny cartoons in there. Now, it is a little bit of a bummer that after that first page, literally the Dogman books are not printed at all. The whole rest of the book is blank. So that's kind of a bummer, but I mean, it is fantastic. I love the hardcover books. I love the amount of detail and full color that you get on the side of these books. I mean, like, look at that. Look at the detail on this hardcover book. They're phenomenal. But anyway, so that is going to be the 3 luxury books. You got the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and then the 2 Dogman series. There's Dogman and Dogman Unleashed, which I think is the sequel. And then in ultra rare, we've got Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw, and Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days. And again, I have both of those books here. I opened previously. So there is The Last Straw. And same thing, it's got really good like animation, like drawings in the front. And it's got the little doodles in the first pages of the book. But then the entire rest of the book is just, it's kind of a bummer that they really pushed like advertising these, that they're, readable mini books, but they're not readable. Like you can read the first page and that's really it. Okay, so that was the one. And then the other Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, I think I opened one today. Hang on, I'm looking through my little pile that's next to me. Nope, it does not look like I have the yellow one, not with me anyway. But I do have it. And then these ultra rares are going to be the ones that were actually released in the Minibrands Toys series. So you've got Alice in Wonderland, Black Beauty, and A Christmas Carol. So those are hardcover books. They are the exact same ones that were in the Minibrands Toys Series 3, but they're great. I mean, they look fantastic. And this has been my most popular selling item from the Minibrands Toys series. Everybody wanted these books. They look great on a bookshelf. The detail, I mean, they're classic novels. They have really nice printing. I love the style of the artwork on the back. And so that is the Alice in Wonderland. Let me see if I have either of the other two. Oh, yep, I've got A Christmas Carol here also. So that is also a beautiful book. And this is nice because if you were doing like more of a Christmas display with miniatures, obviously that would fit right in. That would look fantastic. Okay, and then next in this series, we've got the rares. In the rares, the most popular books that people have been asking me for, actually the rare books have been the most popular ones in my Mercari. So the Burn book from Mean Girls, really high up there. That's been one of my most popular. I've sold the most of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, which I have a copy of that right here. I actually opened 2 of those earlier today. Again, I love that the whole book is in this sepia tone, except for the red, like the blood and the details of the like horror addition to the novel cover. It's awesome. Looks fantastic. This might be my favorite of the like cover. The actual like outside of the book, the art on this one is fantastic. And I've never read the actual book, but I'm definitely interested to do that now. All right, I don't have a copy of the Burn book here. I have not opened. I only have a handful of books, just the handful that I opened earlier today. Another really popular, I sold every one of these that was in my Mercari store. I only had 4 of them. This is my 5th, so I'll be adding this one to my Mercari shop later tonight or tomorrow. But it's The Babysitter's Club, and it's Christie's Great Idea, which was the first book in the series. I think this is great, and I really, really hope that Minibrands not only continues the books, but I hope they make more of these, because that was my whole childhood right there. Through the late 80s and early 90s, I was a huge reader of the Babysitter Club books. Another super popular one from this was Hollow City and Library of Souls. I think I sold 8 copies of the 3 of the Miss Peregrine's books, but most people wanted the original, the first book in the series, which is up there. Also in here that's been popular has been the Bunnicula and the Holiday Inn, which here we go. I've got the Holiday Inn book right here. This is the sequel. And those 2 books are right there and there on the rare. And I mean, they're not rare. I've gotten a ton of these, but they're very cute. The artwork is adorable. I love the cat in the carrier and the dog that looks really concerned. That's a great one. And then on the other side, we'll start at the bottom here. You've got the 6 different colors of bookmarks and the actual working magnifying glass. I do have one of those here, so I will show you. There's the magnifying glass, and it does work. Let's see if I can get that on camera so that you can actually see something magnified. It does work. It's a little bit hard to tell with the, with the camera lens, but anyway, so there's the magnifying glass. And the bookmarks are just paper bookmarks. They're nothing terribly exciting. Here is one of them. I believe this is the red one there. And then you've got this one looks like it's purple, but they are both blue. This one, the blue one and the white one, have books printed on them. The tan and the cream color both have map prints. They look like treasure maps. And then you've got the 2 like kind of ombre looking, the blue and the red. So nothing exciting. I actually laminated my copies that I'm selling in my Mercari shop and that I'm giving away with my big orders. And then the biggest group of books in this series are the common ones. And you've got the 2 Colleen Hoover books. It Starts With Us and Reminders of Him. I've never heard of Colleen Hoover, but I also saw online that a lot of people that were interested in these mini brands were kind of laughing about the fact that she was included. So I guess maybe she's not terribly popular. Then we've got the Roald Dahl books. There's 4 of them in this series. You've got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the BFG, Matilda, and the Twits. Diary of the Wimpy Kid. There's 2 more books from the series. And then we've got the whole Vampire Diaries series, which are those 3. We've got Suspicious Minds, Darkness on the Edge of Town. Those are the other two Stranger Things books that go along with that really epic one that was in the super rare. We've got the Goosebumps series. All three books from the Goosebumps series are in the common ones. The Haunted Mask, Night of the Living Dummy, and Deep Trouble. And the interesting thing, Night of the Living Dummy, I'm not even going to be able to give the common version of this book away because like every package that comes with the magnifying glass seems to have this book in it. So this is ridiculously common. You can tell the difference between the common one and the ultra rare. If you tilt the book back a little bit, you can see that the letters are actually textured on the ultra rare, and then of course it glows in the dark. But if you are just trying to compare them side by side and say like, hey, is this the glow in the dark one or is this just the common, you can tell right away by just checking out the what the title looks like. And if the title is more glossy, then and it's got a texture to it, then you've got the ultra rare. And then the last one here is Mad Libs. All right, so now that we've taken a look at the checklist, let's open up the last 5 of these balls. We're going to kind of speed run it. Now that I've shown you a lot of the books already, we'll just see what I get in this selection of 5 balls because I really want to get to the Minibrands Fashion series because those I have not really seen at all. I bought 60 balls today from 2 different locations. Here, let's clear out the 5 books that are in here. And let's open this one. Let's see what we get. All right. So, clear out the guide. And let's see what we have. And for our first one, yep, there we go. We've got that super common Goosebumps, Night of the Living Dummy. And then our next one is going to be, okay, we've got a hardback book. Okay, we've got that same ombre red bookmark. And we've got Alice in Wonderland, which, again, I'm happy with those Alice in Wonderland and the Black Beauty and the Christmas Carol books because those have been very popular in my shop. Everybody seems to want them. Okay, the next book that we've got, this looks like it's going to be Roald Dahl. Yep, Matilda. Again, I think this is the second most common book in the series. If you're one, I'm going to be giving some of those away with orders because I have so many copies of it. Oh, sweet. So Hollow City, that's great. I'm glad to get more of these because I did have a lot of requests, but I have to get more copies of the first book from that series because that is the one that I've got people currently waiting on. I've got a list of, I think, 6 people that are waiting for me to get copies of the original. I'm curious as to see what other people are listing them for. I think I was selling this set of 3 books for $21. And the last time I looked, people were listing that one book for $30, which is insane to me. Like, I can't do the scalper pricing. Like, I just can't do it. All right, so here we go. Let's open another one and see what we can do. Fingers crossed that I get one of those Miss Peregrine's books that I really need. Okay, so again, we've got Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This is one of the common ones, and there is that ombre blue bookmark. It's got the bubbles on it, and it looks like, you know, it's just paper, just cardboard, but they're much better when they're laminated. All right, now, this is how you can tell that you got the magnifying glass. You get the little instruction manual. There is our magnifying glass, and is it going to be the Goosebumps book? Oh, yep, it is. It is Night of the Living Dummy. So, like I said the last time, I think this book comes with just about every magnifying glass that I've opened. Okay, in this one, we've got, oh, yes, another copy of the Babysitter's Club. Fantastic. I think I got 3 of those today. It seems like whenever you open a case of Minibrands, you get a lot of repeat items. Like, for instance, I won't get a single Christmas Carol book in this box of books, but I'll get, 7 copies of the Babysitter's Club. And then the next case that I open, I'll get 7 copies of A Christmas Carol and no copies of the Babysitter's Club. So it's really random and really rare, odd, because it doesn't go by what's rare. It doesn't go by, like you won't get money of this book because it's super rare or whatever. I mean, yes, there are less of the incredibly rare, according to the checklist, there's less of those books. But like when it comes to what you get a ton of versus what you don't get at all in a single case, it's not based on the checklist. And, it just because a book is common doesn't mean you're going to see it. You can open 3 or 4 cases and not get a single copy of a book. But anyway, so there are the 4 that we got in this ball: Babysitter's Club, Vampire Diaries, Goosebumps, Night of the Living Dummy, and The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And then, of course, the bookmark. So we've got 3 more Minibrands books. Let's pop this one open. Sorry that I'm opening them off camera, but I'm using a knife to do it because I can't stand fighting with the zipper strips on these Minibrands things. They take forever. Like, if you ever try to peel these things and they get under your nail, it is like the single most painful thing. And like, I don't need people laughing at me because I've got a Minibrands injury. Like, that's just not a thing that I want to do. All right, there we go. And let's see what we've got. Hopefully I can get another one of those Miss Peregrines because I would really like to add them to my shop for all the people that are waiting. All right, so we've got It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover, paperback. And it says every ending is a beginning. And then we've got the bookmark. So I don't know anything about this series. I have no idea who Colleen Hoover is. It's one of the only books in this entire series that I've never heard of. All right, we've got another Vampire Diaries book. And again, even the paperbacks, I mean, these are some weighty books. Very, very hefty. And then there is the Edge. All right. Man, I hate doing this where I can't see my live stream chat. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to answer questions, but just know that if you do comment, as soon as I'm done with the stream, I am going to answer any questions that you have. So if you have any questions, please comment on the video, and I will absolutely get back to you as soon as I'm done with this. So if you have any questions, let me know. All right, and we got the Goosebumps Deep Trouble. And, this is a heavy one. There we go. So in this case, I got 2 copies of this very, very rare Stranger Things book, the hardcover. So that's great. I'll be able to add those to my shop. I did not, up until today, have any of those in my shop because I only had 1 copy. And my priority with buying Minibrands, even though I have a Mercari shop and I do my best to help out my customers there, my number 1 priority with buying these Minibrands is always getting my own collection filled. So my rule is that I don't put any items in my shop until I have a second copy of them. The one time that I did that and that I sold like my copy of something, I never got it back. So I think I ended up having to buy a copy of it from somebody like on the secondhand market for more than I sold mine for, of course, because I try to keep my prices low and reasonable. All right, and here we've got Roald Dahl. We've got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's a great one. And we've got next. Here we go. Yep, see what I told you? So again, this book, not common. In 3 cases of them, I only got 2 copies. Maybe I had 3 copies in all of the first couple of cases that I opened. And now today, because these balls are all from the same case at one store, I think I have 4 copies from today. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the pile next to me, but I'm pretty sure I got 4 copies today. So, all right, we got 2 more. And then we got 1 last ball after this. All right, and so we've got the hard copy of Cat Kid Comic Club. So that's pretty awesome. Look at the comic in there. That looks fantastic. I mean, even though it's in black and white, like that's really great. I love that. Yeah, and you've got several pages up here in the front with the detailed pictures. That's fantastic. All right, and 1 more from this ball. And here we go. We've got A Christmas Carol. And I'm going to show you this bookmark a little bit closer up because this one's got some more detail to it. So this is going to be the Minibrands printed bookmark. And as you can see, it is, let's see if I can get it to, there we go. As you can see, it is the Minibrands book themed bookmark. So there is one of these in white and one in blue. It looks purple on the checklist, but it is not. And there is the Christmas Carol. This, again, was my mistake from the toy series. Before I knew that the books were coming out and that especially that these 3 hardback books were going to be in the book series as a repeat, I actually had sold my last copy of A Christmas Carol by mistake. And I felt so bad because the woman placed the order and I don't know why it was still in my inventory online. I must have miscounted. Like I probably made somebody a custom bundle Normally what I do is I have an item listed in my shop and it'll say, you know, I've got 7 remaining. And when it sells, I will change the number to say that I have 6 remaining. Every once in a while, though, somebody will do a custom bundle where they'll buy like 15 things from me and I'll put all the items into that listing, and then I'll forget to take that particular item off of my inventory. And so I won't mark it off of the like individual listing. And so that's what it must have been what happened. I got to the end of my inventory and I had no book left. The only book I had to sell her was my own copy. And I felt so bad because normally I try to ship things the day that their order comes in, or maybe the next day if I'm not feeling up to it, because I am disabled. So I have a lot of chronic pain. I can't always get to the post office, but I try. I try to get my orders out right away. But I felt so bad because this was actually like day 3, which is the last day that Mercari gives you to send out your orders. And I literally felt like I could not let this lady wait for 3 days for me to ship it and then reach out and say, I'm sorry, I can't send you the book. I don't have a copy. So I was going to do the right thing and send her the copy of the book. And then I was going to have to like spend my money to buy a new copy. And then all of a sudden I found out that Minibrands Books were coming out and that they were going to have these books in the series again. And I was overjoyed. Okay, so here we go. We've got in my last Minibrands Books ball for tonight, I've got the white bookmark again with the printing of the books on it. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show you. There we go with the books. And hardback copy of Alice in Wonderland, which I think I got 4 or 5 of those today. And then we've got Roald Dahl, the BFG. That's the first copy of that I opened today. So no duplicates of that, but I do have probably 7 or 8 copies. And then I believe this is Bunnicula. Yep, I think that was my first copy of that today, which is great. This book has been selling really well, and it's really, really cute. I remember this being an incredibly popular book when I was a kid. And this is my last one, and it does not feel like it's going to be the Miss Peregrine's book that I need. Nope, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, which I'm not unhappy about. This is a very highly requested book, and I sold every copy of this that I had. But, all right, so let us get to the good stuff. Let us check out this. This is what I'm here for. I mean, I went into Target today. I went to go get more books. It was the only store in our area that was showing that they had the Minibrands books in the back. They're not even for sale yet. They're not out on the floor. And I know the number, the DPCI number that you need for the store identification of product. And I took that number and I asked employees all over the area. I went to 13 different Target stores in the past 2 weeks, and I bought 4 cases, which were the only cases available in South Jersey that I could find. But today, when I went into a store looking for the Minibrands books, I found a Sidekick, which is the giant hanging display that goes at the end of the aisle. And the display was hanging there. It was brand new. There wasn't a single item sold yet. It had 60 of these balls in it. They are $9.99 from Target. And I immediately knew that this was a new series. They had 3 demo products on the outside of the case, which since I bought the entire Sidekick, I got to take the free demo pieces with me. So I will show them to you. I think that the image is definitely on my Instagram, but there is, there's a picture of it on there. But anyway, so let's do this. Let's open the fashion ones. Now, in each of these, you're going to get a purse, and then you're also going to get 4 accessories. And we're going to take a good long look at the checklist after I open the first one. And then I will show you the, well, should I? I was going to say, maybe I'll show you the items, because I did open one of these in the car earlier because my son, my 2-year-old, was begging me. He was like, Mommy, ball, please open. I think he thought they were LOL Surprise. Those are like his favorite thing to open. He loves the little LOL Surprise balls. Oh, I got to fix this light. It keeps coming down. All right, see, that's why I'm not opening the balls in here, because it's making my light come crashing down. All right, hang on. I got to fix this thing. My apologies. All right, I won't be doing that again. All right, here we go. First of the mini fashions. All right, so inside the mini fashions, this is what you're going to notice right away. You get 2 paper bags. Okay, so that's a little bit different than a lot of the other mini brands. And then you also get the mini guide. So we will look at the guide after we check out what's in these two. You can usually tell right away that there's a smaller bag. This is going to be the one with the accessories, and the larger bag has the purse. I'm going to open the purse first. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is pretty awesome. So this is plastic. I know it looks metallic, but it is plastic, and it actually feels like kind of cheap plastic, which isn't really common with Minibrands. I feel like most of Minibrands products usually feel pretty good, but this is actually, it's pretty lightweight. So we've got this plastic, like basket style case. It's got a bead-like handle. These aren't actually beads. It's a molded plastic handle. And then the front snaps open, and inside we've got a little drawstring bag, and it actually, it cinches. So that's kind of cute. I mean, at least it, does what it says. And you can tuck the strings back in there. I guess that's kind of like it's supposed to be a purse. It's cute. Okay. And then along with the first purse, we've got 4 accessories. So this is the first time I've seen tissue paper. What in the world is this all about? So we've got tissue paper. Oh, we've got something teeny tiny in there. I don't know if all of this was supposed to be wrapped in tissue paper, but it was clearly not. Only this fell out. So in the tissue paper, we've got this absolutely teeny tiny 1/6 scale, I would say is probably accurate, doll bracelet. And it is white with some gold details. It looks like you've got 4 faux stones on the front. And I'm going to try to get the camera to focus here so you can see it, hopefully. Sorry, my lights are either too bright or not bright enough in this light box that I'm using. There you go. Hopefully you can get a good look at that. All right, so we've got the bracelet. The next thing is a headband that is meant to look like a fabric headband. Now, this is really only going to work for probably a Barbie doll. This is a very narrow, and it's very hard. I feel like it's pretty fragile plastic. If you were to stretch this to try to put this on any sort of doll with a head any bigger than a Barbie, I feel like you would snap this. Okay, the next item that we got is gold. Now, it is not metallic looking at all. This is more of a pearl gold. It's definitely very clearly plastic, but we've got a molded necklace that is supposed to look like a chain with a second chain and a heart pendant. It's cute. I mean, I could see this would fit on any sort of fashion doll. You could use this for Barbie, Bratz, Rainbow High. It's nice because it's got a nice wide back to the necklace. So this is going to fit any like 1/6 scale doll that you've got. And then the next item that came with it are these. And these are going to be the, like the fake nails. And I think that this is a sticker. I'm not 100% sure. I have so many of these, I should just mess with it and actually check. I think that these are actually stickers, but I might be mistaken. Oh, wait, it looks like it. Was I right? Is it separating? I don't want to spend forever doing this. Well, I got you guys on live, but oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I thought that this was a sticker. And I mean, obviously, you'd be nuts to try to peel something like that off to put on your doll's nails, but I mean, it's a cute concept. I do think it's a little bit cheap. It's like one of my least favorite accessories because they did something like this in a previous mini fashion. I think it was the first series. Maybe it was the second. They had a pink one and a teal one. And this series, I believe there's a couple. So let's take a look at the guide, the collector's guide. So here we go. It says, tick as you collect. And we will start with the ultra rare. So, on the ultra rare, we've got 3 items. The most rare ones in this entire series, you've got a cat with sunglasses. It looks like a Siamese cat. We've got some sort of, I'm guessing that's a belt. It's supposed to be a belt with a really teeny tiny, like, coin purse. And then we've got a mini backpack with the gold MF. It looks like a quilted red mini backpack, and it says MF. For mini fashion, which I think is hilarious because mini fashion is not what I think of when I see MF. But again, this is not a kids channel, so there you have it. All right, so we go right from ultra rare to common. And in the common, we've got 3 different quilted purses. You've got blue, pink, and white. And then after that, we've got the white and gold, like Louis Vuitton looking printed bag. I think it's Louis Vuitton that does that like rainbow print. You've also got a white bag with roses, and it's got a gold chain and gold grommets. And now, if you think that this looks familiar, you are not losing your mind. That is very, very similar to a bag that was in the last series. It's not the same, but it's very similar. The roses on this one are actually pink, and the roses on the bag in the last series were red. Okay, then you've got a red handle or red bag with a gold chain handle. And the chain handles on these are, oh, here you go. This is the one I opened earlier. It is actually the rose bag. I might as well show you. So this is the gold handle. You can either use it like a bag that you carry over your arm with the two handles being short, or you can pull the one handle longer and make it a crossbody or a shoulder bag. And then you've got the purse down here. So it's a faux leather. It's got the little fake grommets and the fake buckle, because it's not actually a buckle. You can see that it's just a square. But then you open the flap, and I mean, they're really nicely made. The stitching is nice. There's a heavy-duty magnet in the top and the bottom. You can pull out the little bit of stuffing, and it definitely holds down. I do like the quality of these. It doesn't feel like the paint. It's sublimated on there. It's not going to chip off or scratch off if you were to give this to a kid to actually play with, or if you open and close it a bunch of times to put stuff in there. These do feel like they'll hold up. The back of the bag doesn't have any detail, nothing fancy going on there, but compared to the other purse that we've gotten now, this is the one that we just opened, and this is really cheap feeling plastic. Like, I feel like if you opened this 3 or 4 times, that this plastic is just going to crack. This is probably the cheapest Minibrands purse that I've ever opened. That one feels, I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it feels awful. It's super lightweight. But this was the one that I opened earlier today. So there we go. Okay, next you've got these two, which look like kids' bedroom trash cans. Like, am I crazy? There is a pink polka dot one and a blue polka dot one, or maybe paint cans. Is that what they're supposed to be? Paint cans? But they remind me of like the trash cans that were in everybody's bedroom when I was a little kid. And then they've got, I guess they're metal, or we'll see. They may be plastic. And then they've got the handle, and they've also got a chain handle. They're really big on chains at Minibrands, like especially on the handles. I'm not sure if this is a clear bag with black designs or if it's black and white. So I'm hoping we get that one and we get to see. I really hope there's a lot less plastic in this series. I'm not going to be happy if a lot of these bags, like this bag looks like it's got potentially a hard shell to it. I hope we don't get a lot of like these really lightweight plastic bags, because for $9.99 for a single bag and 4 accessories, like I'm going to be really disappointed if we get a bunch of cheap feeling plastic. So you got the black and white houndstooth bag. I'm interested to see if this is like a hard-sided bag. Then we've got the plastic one that we just opened. This one looks really interesting to me. Not sure if you can see the detail, but it looks like it's corduroy. It looks like a bag straight out of the 70s. You've got funky psychedelic mushrooms and a corduroy bag with pink, like fake leather looking handles. Then we've got this gold one, which I'm assuming again is plastic. It looks like a perfume bottle. It's even got the little squeezer thing. This is crazy. This is a heart bag, like a legit heart. And I have like tryptophobia, which is like that fear of holes, like holes on things, like especially like pictures of things with holes, like totally squick me out. The image of this bag, ugh, ew. I just do not like, and I'm not bothered by body parts or organs. I mean, I've watched live actual autopsies with my previous job. I was a police officer. I'm retired now because of my health condition, but like, oh, I've seen real human hearts, and they're less disgusting to me than this picture of one with those holes. Ugh, I don't know why that just freaks me out thoroughly. All right, so then we've got I'm just going to cover that up. We've got this like faux leather looking bag. It says mini, and then it's got like all the little detail. This looks like a Coach purse to me. I'm trying to see if I can get that to be more clear for you guys. That looks like a Coach purse. It's got the printing on a brown bag. It might be a Louis Vuitton also. I'm not super familiar with a lot of the designer purses. I have a couple of Coach bags from when I was younger, but anyway, it's got the little like flower print on it, and it's got a bunch of the cute little like embroidered things. Now we've got two bucket bags or totes. You got a white one and an all pink one. Not super exciting. You got a black and white purse with like a key chain tag hanging down. That one's pretty nice looking, but I feel like this looks like a lot of ones we've seen in the past. We've got a really simple black bag with a silver chain handle. And then you've got another fringe bag. So we will see, but the last time they did a fringe bag, it was pink. And that fringe bag was so hideous. The fringe was like this thick plastic and it stuck up in every direction. Like it was unruly and it looked horrible. Like if you put it on your doll and they were holding it, the fringe wouldn't hang down because it was so lightweight and like bent at a 90-degree angle. Like there was no way to fix the fringe. I'm really tempted to get like an iron and actually try to iron the fabric so that the fringe like cooperates. But oh my God, that bag was awful. And as was proven that when I had them in my Mercari shop, even with them at like the most rock bottom price, I could not sell a single one. I ended up resorting to giving away a bunch of the other ones. So I'm really curious to see. Now this purse looks like it's made out of like a soft, like a softer faux leather. If that's the case, I'm really hoping that Minibrands Mini Fashions has fixed the issue with their fringe, and that we'll get like a soft fringe where it'll actually hang. This is a pink basketball, like hard plastic purse, and I'm assuming that it opens because all of the other Mini Fashions purses do. This one's really interesting because if any of you saw the Rainbow High, I did a Rainbow High accessories video where I opened the whole case of the shoes and purses. But this reminds me exactly of the basketball bag. I've never seen one of these things in real life, but apparently every brand that makes mini bags makes a basketball bag. Then we've got three hats. So this is going to be different. We already got a pink, I think a pink and a blue. Oh no, we got a pink. Was it blue? We got a light blue and a tan baseball cap the last time. So now we've got what looks like a straw hat with a ribbon band, a pink, I'm assuming it's just like a rubbery plastic like the last time. And these hats will fit Barbie if they're the same as the last series. And then it looks like we've got a black faux leather beret, if I'm looking at that correctly. So it'll be interesting to see those. And then again, this is one of the things that I just opened. We've got the fake nails stickers. So there is the purple one from the checklist. And then you've also got them in gold and red. So those aren't too exciting. I do wish they were legitimately stickers. All right, on to the other side. So we've got the accessories. This is one of my favorite parts of the Minibrands Fashions. I am not going to lie. I love the tiny makeup. I think these are fantastic, and they are the perfect size for 1/6 scale dolls. So here we've got two different lipsticks and a lip liner, or maybe just a liquid lipstick. So you've got that one looks like it's more of a red and then a pink, and then we've got the lip liner in the center. Then we've got two folded scarves, which are going to be square. Again, that one looks like it's like the Louis Vuitton print. That one just looks black and gold. If you know what company that is that makes something that looks like that, let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Sorry again that I'm not answering the chat because I'm on my phone recording, so I can't actually see the live chat. But I will answer any comments as soon as I'm done with the video. So if you do ask any questions, I promise I will get to you as soon as the video ends. Okay, so we've got this pink and black scarf, which I believe is supposed to be a knockoff of Burberry. That's really cool. I have a lot of outfits for my dolls that are shades of pink and black, so I definitely want to get that. Okay, we've got three different pairs of sunglasses. The only item I've seen so far that looks like a repeat from previous series are those stupid oval white sunglasses, which, again, I give them away with like every order of my Minibrands fashion stuff because, first of all, I got so many of them the last time. I had like 1 million copies of the sunglasses, and they only fit Barbies, and I don't really collect Barbie dolls, so they don't really do me any good. It does look like we've got two much fancier versions, which is nice. You've got like these really cool gold and pink, and like I'm jealous. I wish those would fit my dolls. I mean, I'll of course keep a copy for my own collection, but Like, I hope I have a doll someday that can actually wear those shades. And then these, I'm not sure what color they are. I apologize. I'm red-green deficient, so sometimes I have a hard time with colors, and I don't know what color that is. So if your vision is impaired, I apologize because I can't help you with that one. We've got 3 headbands. Again, I got one of these just now when I opened the first ball, and they are heavy-duty plastic. They do feel like they're a little bit fragile. Like, I feel like if you put this on a doll and it was too small, that it might snap. It looks like you've got a black one with some sort of figures. It almost looks like I want to say that it looks like a like kanji, like Japanese kanji characters on the outside of it, but I really don't know if that's the case. But it's black with like some gold characters on the outside. Then we've got the green one that is supposed to look like it's fabric, but it is very much just molded plastic. And then we've got a silver one that looks like it's metallic. And I'm hoping that that silver metallic is better than this gold metallic, because the gold that we got is very much like pearl. It does not look metallic, like it looks plastic. So I'm hoping that if the silver looks I'm hoping the silver looks much better. The next thing that's on here is something really interesting because we didn't get any of these in previous series. And that is 3 bows, like hair bows. It's a rubber band. And then there's 3 different fashion bows. You've got a pink one with some sort of like flower print and a gold ribbon or a gold like button in the center. Just a classy black ribbon with a white button in the center. And then I'm not sure if that's green or red, but there's a two-tone ribbon with some sort of silver charm in the center. And then the next 3 items are pairs of earrings. And I do believe that these will fit Barbie or Rainbow High. I will check it out on my dolls and test it on Instagram. But you've got gold bars, and then you've got, I think that those are jade. They look like they're green. But again, correct me if I'm wrong. And then we've got gold chain hoop earrings. And then the next 3 items are going to be 3 necklaces. You've got, this one is all silver with, again, they look like they match. So I'm going to say jade stones and then the double gold chain necklace. It looks like we have another hair tie. This one looks larger and it looks like a black and silver checkered bow tie. I definitely am interested in that one. And then I'm not sure if this is a belt or a bracelet, but it's a really fine, let's see if I can get closer on that one. Looks like a really fine gold chain with charms on it. So I'm going to guess that that's a charm bracelet. This looks like a belt. So we've got a black, what looks like a leather belt. So it'd be interesting to see if that's large enough for dolls. And then the next 3 items, we've got bracelets. And I did just open one of those. So one of those was the white cuff bracelet. And this is like a rubbery plastic. So that's going to fit, pretty much any 1/6 scale doll because that's going to stretch and open up. I'm not sure about this one or this one because these look like a harder plastic, but you've got the metallic gold and the metallic silver. Again, I hope that it's a better metallic than that. Oops, sorry about that. I hope it's a better metallic than the gold chain necklace because obviously that doesn't look metallic at all. Okay, so we're down to the last 5 items, and then we're just going to open these balls up. So this looks like a little, I'm not sure if that's a fanny pack or if that's like a wristlet, but it looks like 3 little pouches on a band of some sort. And I'm not sure if that's supposed to go around your wrist or are you supposed to wear that like on your leg, on the side of your leg with a little bag. But there's a quilted one. There's a pink one with what looks like a chain, and then a black one with the Mini Fashion logo. And then we've got 2 cats. We've got a gray cat with a pearl collar and a white cat, which just looks like some sort of long hair with a pink beret. And so, wait a minute. It says right here, ultra rare and common. So I think everything on this side is just common, is what it looks like. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Ultra rare. So the only ultra rare in this entire series are going to be these 3? Well, that's wild. Yeah, every other item on this list looks like it's going to be common. So that'll be interesting to see. All right, so let's get into this. Let's actually start opening some of these up and see what we've got. Because I am dying to know what comes in these balls and what the quality is of these purses. So let's do it. I'm going to pop the zipper with my knife and take the outer wrapper off because I don't want to knock the lights off of the light box that I'm currently sitting in front of, because it's not the best setup that I have. I really just wanted to get this done, so I'm actually filming at my house, which I don't usually do. I usually am filming at my studio. But okay, so again, we're gonna have 2 bags in here. Gonna get rid of that guide. Let's open the purse first. Oh, nice. Okay, so there is the houndstooth bag, and we've got gold trim. It's metallic. How does that? Oh, you gotta open that like that. Wow. So this is like a suede. It's really pretty nice. It's like a canvas bag with a faux leather gold. That's nice. That's a nice material. And then you got the gold chain. And then that doesn't close with a magnet. This one actually closes with a little latch. But I like that with the little handle. The quality of this one's nice. It's a lot nicer than the plastic one that we opened last. All right, so let's check out the accessories. Oop. Okay, so we've got our first teeny tiny lipstick. Not sure if you can see that. There's nothing on the top of the case. There's no markings on the clear part. And then on the bottom, you've got the tiny, tiny lipstick. I mean, the attention to detail on these things is really phenomenal. And I love the fact that it's got a lid that comes off. That's really awesome. All right, next we've got another cuff bracelet, but this time we've got the silver one with the chains, and that looks fantastic. Oh no. Oh, I had a feeling these are going to be common. It feels like I'm getting one of these in every bag so far, so that's not a good sign. And last but not least, oh, this is exciting. Okay, here was something I was really interested to see. So here are the earrings. So we've got gold. They're pretty chunky. They're gold earrings. Now, the posts, I will say, are very short. Very, very short. So, like, these will probably go in your doll's ears. Probably any doll that wears small earrings. You know, any, like, 1/6 scale, like, Barbie size doll, Rainbow High, Bratz, Monster High. But, like, I don't know that they're going to stay in because those are some very short posts. So, not sure what the deal was with that. Not sure why they would make them with such short posts. I mean, they have to know that a lot of people use these accessories for their dolls. And like, if you can't actually keep the accessories on your doll because they just fall off, like that's why I'm so excited to see the new, what are they? Shoes. There's a new shoes sneakers series that's come out by Minibrands. And I haven't been able to find those yet anywhere, but I did see a picture of them online not too long ago. And I'm dying to know if they fit on the doll's feet. Like, what type of dolls are they going to fit? Because, like, frankly, I'm a big Rainbow High collector. You know, I have a couple of Barbie dolls, but mostly, like, specialized ones. Like, I've got the pregnant Midge doll because I thought that was really cool to have, like, a unique doll. And I do want to have I do want to get a couple made to move dolls to like model some of the fashion stuff, you know, and it'd be nice to have one. I wish I had one here now so that I could model some of this, you know, these hats and earrings and stuff for you. But I just have not been a big Barbie collector myself. So I'm interested to know what the shoes fit. Okay, so we've got 2 bags, and this is really interesting because this time, whatever's in here is tiny. So this is a purse, supposedly, but it's not very big. So let's see what we got. Ooh, oh, okay, so here we go. We've got the one that is made to look like a perfume bottle. So that's what it looks like. Now, I do not believe that this one is going to open, if I had to guess. This one, I mean, it does have, like, you can see, oh, wait a minute. I was wrong. Look at that. Wow, and it's actually pretty secure. It does open. I'll be damned. Look at that. I mean, it's got a, like a rubbery hinge piece. So, like, I don't know if you can see that, but, like, it actually twists from side to side. So, it's pretty secure. And yeah, and it snaps right back. Look at that. There you go. So you line it up and it will hold closed. Wow, that's interesting. I did not expect that to open. So good for you, Minibrands. Points for you. And it's got a nice long chain. And I love the fact that even though this is plastic, I mean, that's really reflective. Like that's a nice, like at least it looks metallic. Much, much better than that cheap metallic necklace that we got earlier. So that's interesting. And on top of everything else, I don't know if you can see this, but it's down there. Look at that. It actually has a flat bottom. So like you can sit the purse down like on its bottom and it'll actually, oh, of course I say that and then I knock it over, but it is possible to sit it down and have it stand up, which that's awesome. Because if you're a collector, there's nothing worse than when you get items that are like rounded and you can't stand them up anywhere, especially when it's something that doesn't come with a stand. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ready? Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, tell me that 2 of the 4 accessories that we get with this purse are going to both be stupid nail stickers. I'm going to be so annoyed if I get nail stickers with every single purse. Like, I'm going to be legitimately pissed. Yep. I thought for a second that that was like a fun error and that they accidentally gave me 2. But no, that's literally 2 of my 4 items is that little stupid piece of paper. All right. Next, we've got the other lipstick, which is the red one in the white container. And again, nice snug case that comes off. And okay, so that goes back to my question when I saw this on the checklist. These are down near the bottom of the checklist. And I said, I'm not sure if this is like a wristlet or if this is like supposed to go around your leg or what. But if it was supposed to go around your leg, I can tell you that this is not doll sized unless you are putting it on an LOL surprise doll. Because look at how tiny that thing is. So also interesting about this band, like there's nothing keeping it on. It doesn't like latch in any way. So I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what this is. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with this. So it's some sort of fashion accessory, but like, is it a change purse? And if it is, what's with it? Like, this can't be a belt, right? Like they're joking. Like they're not trying to convince us that this was supposed to be a belt. And like they've gone from selling everything in 1/6 scale to like this ridiculously tiny thing. I mean, I'm glad that I got one because I want to have one of every item that they make, but like I don't know what that is. So I wish it was bigger. I wish it was like an actual fanny pack. I am a little disappointed in that. But one last look at that metallic perfume purse and the fact that it does open, which is super cool. Oh, I hope that noise stops. Sorry if you hear that buzzing in the background. Please excuse me for 1 second. I'm just going to take a sip of my hot chocolate. I stopped at Wawa about 2 hours ago, right around midnight. Oh, God, that's annoying. My heater had just kicked on, and it is making a ungodly noise, like a horrible, loud, vibrating noise. So I hope that that's not going to go on for too long, because I'm hoping it's not, like, unbelievably loud to you guys, because it's unbelievably loud where I'm at right now. And I really hope that that shuts off, because I do not want to have to listen to that or have it disturb my live stream. If it was easier, yeah, and now the dog is whining too. So my apologies. Again, this is why I usually film at my studio. All right, let's do this. If that heater keeps buzzing for long, I'm actually going to get up and I'll go shut it off because that's super annoying. All right. Oh, no. We've got another thing that feels tiny. And this. I'm going to open the accessories first this time. Oh, no. Look at this. Another one of these stupid nail things. Literally, we've opened 4 purses now, I think. And I've gotten one of these or 2 of these in every item. All right. Here is, oh, no, more metallic jewelry. That is the cheapest looking doll bracelet ever. Oop. And now it's gone. I just flung it across the room. Hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, it's down under my foot. Hang on. All right. I apparently also dropped a Minibrands bookmark earlier. 1 moment. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. All right, got it. All right, so yeah, there's the Minibrands bookmark that I dropped. Oh no, I wrinkled it. All right, so let's try this again. This is the bracelet. It is super thin plastic. Mine is not even painted all the way. Can you see this? Mine is actually like half of it's white because like they missed it with the sprayer. And it's got like charms on it. It's awful. This is like the cheapest, one of the cheapest items I've ever gotten from Minibrands. Minibrands. I'm very bummed out. All right, neck. Oh no, are you kidding me? Okay, now here's the thing. At least this nail sticker sheet is metallic gold, but for real, Minibrands. 2 items out of 5 in this ball are these stupid sheets, and they're not even usable stickers, it doesn't seem like. Like, right? Like, I'm not going to peel apart the gold one, but I'm going to try this one more time because I'm definitely curious. Okay, are these actually stickers? I mean, you're not going to put these on your doll's fingers anyway because they're, like, ridiculously, insanely tiny. But, like, I don't even think this is a sticker. No, look. It's not. If you peel this apart, it's literally just 2 sheets of paper. I mean, could you cut these out with an X-Acto knife and, like, try to pretend that they were going to go on your doll's nails? Sure. I mean, I'm going to throw this one away because, like, I peeled it apart. But, like, yeah, for real, I've now gotten, what, 6 of these? Like, I've opened 4 purses, and I've already gotten 2 different purses that had 2 of these stupid nail sheets in them. Okay. We do have, on the other hand, this adorable pink hair bow. Oh no. Oh no. I stretched the rubber band just a little bit to see if we were going to actually be able to use this in like our doll's hair. And I don't know if you could see that, but the rubber band like already tore. Like it's so thin that it's going to snap. Like it does not feel like, first of all, it's stretching out of shape immediately upon wow, that is bad quality. Oh my God, it's awful. Now, okay, here's the only saving grace. Hear me out. There's a little fabric loop here, and you can actually remove this horribly cheap rubber band. Okay, I am stretching it. I'm going to give it some stretch because I wanted to see, but it does look like it's going to snap at any moment. Like it is so thin. And the quality of this, let me see if I can show you. It's so bad. For one, I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't even look like the rubber band lines up with itself or like it was cut straight, but it looks like it's like thin and then thick and then thin and then thick. Like it looks like the worst rubber band ever. And it definitely stretched out as soon as I stretched it for the first time. Like it stayed stretched out and floppy. So like I cannot imagine that you could put a ponytail in your doll's hair and put this bow on. Like I feel like it's going to either snap or stretch out so badly that you can't use it. But the good news is that because there's that fabric loop and it's sewed in, you could conceivably remove this stupid crappy rubber band and put a good quality one in there and then use that on your doll. So like that's the saving grace. But we've got a double pink ribbon with a gold button in the center that says M for Mini Fashion, and then on the actual bow printed on the ribbon we've got little roses, little red roses and bees, and then it looks like there's also maybe butterflies. You can't actually see any on my copy of the ribbon, but it does look like there's maybe butterflies also. So that's interesting. And then this again feels tiny. So what purse do we have in here? Oh boy. Well, there is the heart. And now, wait a minute. That's interesting. What? In the picture, if you remember, the picture showed, I didn't even want to look at the picture because it grossed me out so much. But look at this. What the hell, Minibrands? The picture shows that the heart has all these holes in it. Like, it shows that it's super detailed. That is not, is that supposed to be reflections? Because look at this. See if I can show you this. But like, There are no holes. Maybe it's just supposed to be reflections. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, am I relieved that it doesn't have holes in it? Yeah, I am relieved because that picture totally grosses me out. But here is the gold metallic purse. And here's something interesting. I just realized it looks like this one actually opens also. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this without breaking it. But I definitely see the same rubbery hinge that we had on the other one. Let me just get my nail in here a little bit. Yep, there we go. And it does open. So there is the metallic. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, Minibrands, you are not winning me over with quality on this series. Okay, I mean, it's not broken. It looks like it will go right back together if I just push that back in there. But, you know, I didn't pull it that hard and it just popped apart. So there's that. Be careful with that. Don't put any expensive items in this purse because you might lose them. But, yeah. Anyway, so there is the metallic mini fashion heart bag. And it does snap shut nice and securely. And I like the fact that it's got the arrows through it. That's kind of funny. And then a nice heavy-duty silver chain. And I do appreciate that the chain is long enough to make this a crossbody on most dolls. Because that would be annoying if you couldn't actually put the purse on a doll. But it does feel tiny in the bag. When I opened the bag, like, this purse feels tiny compared to the fabric ones. All right, so we've got hairband with the cheap ribbon. We've got the bracelet with the terrible paint job and the god-awful metallic color. And then 2 pieces of paper. Come on, Minibrands. Like this is an accessory to you. I mean, granted, you're not giving us stickers anymore. So, like, I'll give you credit for that because I did not want any more of these stupid stickers, like pictures of the purses. But, like, you're not giving us stickers anymore, but you're giving me a literal piece of paper as one of my 5 surprises in every ball. Like, that nonsense better stop. Because I do not want 4,000 nail sticker sheets, especially if they're not even freaking stickers. Like, that is just so stupid. Okay, well, somebody's never going to end up on the PR list for Minibrands, that's for sure. I mean, seriously, don't get me wrong. I love these items. Nobody buys more Minibrands than I do. I mean, I buy like 4 to 6 full cases every single time these come out. And not just because I sell my doubles on Mercari, but like legitimately I buy cases and cases so that I can complete my own collection. So, like, I love you, Minibrands. I do. But, like, I am holding you accountable for the quality issues in this series because there are a lot of quality issues that I have seen in this series so far. And, like, if I'm spending $9.99 on a single bag and a couple of accessories, like, I expect them to not be paper. Okay, what's going on here? So this is interesting because now, unlike the last one, both of these bags feel huge. This bag, I think this is the purse. This also feels huge. So let's open up the accessories first. Ooh, wait a minute. What is going on here? Oh, I'm excited. Okay, what? Okay. For just a second, I got really upset because I just found these sunglasses, right? These are the world's tiniest sunglasses. And for a second, I was going to be like, you're joking, right? You're joking, Minibrands. Like, what is with these ridiculous? And then I realized we got the ultra rare kitty cat. These are the kitty cat's sunglasses. Okay, so I forgive you for my initial freak out over the, oh, and you can turn her head, which is cute. That's fantastic. I'm happy to see that she's got some articulation in her head. You can turn it. Very cute little kitty. And then she's got little sparkly stars in her eyes, and her sunglasses can go on and off. So, okay, I forgive you for my initial freak out about the sunglass situation. Those are very cute. Now, next. Wow. So this, wait a minute. Was this one of the ultra rare items? Hold on a second. Hang on. Hold on. Let's see. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I got 2 of the ultra rare items in one ball. That's batshit. Okay, so check this out. I got the cat with the sunglasses and the belt in one ball. That's bonkers. So, okay, well, I'm excited now. How crazy would it be if the ultra rare purse was in there too? Like all the ultra rares in one bag. So this is a belt. This is probably going to fit my rainbow high dolls, which I'm really excited about. It's actually really, it's big. It's big. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. So this is a belt. And that's exciting. That I'm going to have to try it on my dolls for sure. But like, look how wide that is. Like, that is way bigger than you need for most fashion dolls. I mean, I don't know how big the smart dolls are. It's probably going to be too small for a smart doll. But like, look at that belt with a chain. And heck, you know what the best part is? You could easily extend this with a jump ring if you needed to make it a tiny bit longer. But like, that is awesome. Okay, kudos, Mini Brands. You've been redeemed. So we've got this tiny little purse dangling on there, which is adorable. And the pink ribbon belt with the gold chain. Oh man, so two of the three ultra rare items in literally one ball. That's bonkers. But that cat is extremely cute. So that is very cool. Looks like a Siamese kitty. I love the little fur tuft. That is so cute. And that is awesome too. Okay, and then we've got the beret. So this is, wow, that is some of the cheapest fake leather fabric I've ever seen. But it is a beret of sorts. Again, I need to get a Barbie doll here. Wow, I really need to go buy a Barbie so that we can try this beret on a Barbie's head because I think that that'll fit, but it's very shallow. So, you know, do the best you can. Okay, next, I'm also really excited about this one. This is the black and white, well, the black and silver sparkle checkered bow with the hair ribbon. And again, oh my God, I'm terrified to stretch this rubber band out because the other one was awful. And I think if I stretch this, that it's just going to either snap or stretch out and not go back. All right, so let's check this out. Ready? This is the size of the rubber band. Okay, it's not exactly small, but like, oh my God. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, when you stretch that, it 100% feels like it's just going to break at any moment. Like, yeah, I don't like the feeling of that. Like, it feels like you're stretching it beyond its limits, like by stretching it at all. But the bow looks nice, and there's glitter on the center of it, but it doesn't seem to be like coming off. It's not that kind of glitter like that's getting everywhere. It doesn't seem to be flaking off at all, actually. It is a chunky glitter, like it's textured, but like I feel like you'd really have to like pick at that. So next gen, not that she's watching my videos, but she'll be happy because I know she's got a texture issue. Oh my God. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. This isn't real. People, hello. This isn't real. Do you see this? All three ultra rare items were in the same ball. That's not a thing. Like, what? How? I'm speechless. I was joking when I said, wouldn't it be insane if the other ultra rare item was in the... I'm floored. That's insane. Okay, so here is the other ultra rare item. The only other ultra rare item from the series is this mini quilted fabric red purse. My son told me earlier that it was red. That's why I knew, by the way. When I opened the first purse with him, the first thing he said was, "Mommy, red backpack." And I was like, oh, that's so cute. Okay, so the inside of it is lined with like a velvet feeling fabric, which is really nice. I mean, this backpack is very high quality. And then, oh, look at this. You've got a working pocket in the front with a magnet. A working magnet pocket and a zipper back pocket. And then you've got the chain handles and the double straps. That is, I mean, if you're going to have an ultra rare bag, that's the way to do it. I literally cannot believe that in one ball, I got all three ultra rare items. So look at this. Adorable Siamese cat with sunglasses. You've got the fabric pink belt with the little tiny purse and the chains and the red quilted baby backpack. And then we still got 2 other items. Like in this same ball, we got the little beret with the faux leather and the silver and black hair bow. But like, that's the most insane thing ever. Anytime I've gotten an ultra rare item, like I haven't gotten another ultra rare in the entire case, let alone all 3 freaking ultra rare items in one ball. Like, I don't even know what to do with this. Like, I feel like this was a once in a lifetime thing. So it remains to be seen. I am dying to know now. I mean, I've got like 60 balls here altogether, and obviously I'm not going to be able to open them all on live stream because that would be nuts, or at least I'm not going to be able to open them all on live stream tonight because we've already been on here for an hour and 15 minutes, and like, it'll be amazing if anybody watches an hour and 15 minutes, you know, of this straight, but like, listen, that's insane. Like, I'll open more tomorrow. I'll probably, I mean, I don't know. I wish I could let you guys tell me how many you want me to open, but I'm going to open some. I'm getting tired. It's 2:40 in the morning, but like, I definitely want to, and now I'm like all full of adrenaline because that was insane. I was like, I wonder if I'm going to get the ultra rare items. No, I'm going to get all the ultra rare items at one time. I can't believe that happened. So now what I'm dying to know is that how it always is? If you get the ultra rare ball, does it have all the ultra rare items in it at one time? Because that's bonkers. Okay, so here we go. Oh no. Wait a second. What's going on? Oh, of course. Of course, we're back to the nail papers. So the only purse that I've opened where I haven't gotten those stupid nail stickers has been the ultra rare ball. All right, so this is going to be one of the first 3 bags that are on the common. It just says Mini Fashion on the handle, which honestly, I could do without that. And you know what I bet? I bet you could remove that. It's definitely textured and probably with a minor amount of work. I don't know if I'll have to get some acetone and try it, but I wonder if even just with your fingernail, if you could gently remove that, because frankly, I could do without the Mini Fashion branding on the purse. Now, maybe this is supposed to look like a brand. Maybe they do that with the name on the handle like that. But personally, if it was going to be just an all pink quilted purse, like I could do without that. I mean, like you could have gold detail on the purse, but like it doesn't need to say your brand name. So anyway, there's a good strong magnet in there, and it is a cute purse. It's got plenty of room inside. And then the other items in this series, we've got the, again, metallic necklace, but it would fit a Barbie or Rainbow High or Monster High or Bratz. We've got that same super cheap kind of rubbery charm bracelet that I got before, but I will say that at least the paint job on this one is good. Let's see if I can show you. The paint job on this one is solid. It's all gold at least. So there's that. And then I'm going to try to repaint this with the actual like decent gold metallic paint. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a little bit metallic-y, but like, and this one's definitely better than the other one, but it's not like, it doesn't look like it's metal. It definitely looks like cheap plastic. All right. And then we've got yet another hair bow. And this one's got a button in the, I mean, listen, I'll give them the credit that the rubber bands haven't actually snapped, but I do feel like they're stretching out of shape, like even just from applying a slight amount of stretch to them. So I worry that if you were going to put this in your doll's hair, like if you were going to like make a bun and then like just put this around the bun, you might be okay. But if you were going to like try to twist this to put it like the hair in a ponytail, I feel like this would snap. So like maybe for my dolls, I'll cut the rubber bands out and put like an actual like hair ribbon in there and then you, like make it so you can tie the ribbons on. But I worry that these rubber bands are not going to hold up. All right, so we've got the accessories and the pink purse. You know what? We'll open 2 more and then I'll go over the checklist real quick and see how far along the checklist I've gotten. So let us open another one. Here we go. Undo the zipper. Oh, and I'll show you guys here, just in case you haven't been on very long. This is what they look like before I open them. This is what they look like. They are gold. The wrapper inside is gold top and bottom. The outer wrapper is white. They say Zero Minibrands Fashion. Now, here's what's weird. I feel like the Minibrands Fashion Series 2 said Series 2 on it. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it said Minibrands Fashion Series 2. Now, this one, it does not. It does not say anywhere on it Series 2, Series 3. Like, so are they just, like, expanding the line and they're not, like, actually considering this a different series? I don't know. But, like, it's definitely different. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know why it doesn't say Series 3 on it. I mean, like, we're all going to call it Series 3, right? Like, can we agree with that? That we're going to call it Series 3? Because otherwise, this just gets insanely confusing. But it is just technically called Minibrands Fashion. Oh, here we go. My first double. So this is the first purse that I opened today. And this is the first one I actually opened off of stream. But there we go. So we've got the white faux leather with the gold chain and the magnet closure. And again, you can pull both chains and have like an arm, like a hand carry bag, or you can pull it like that and do a crossbody or over the shoulder strap. So there's that. Oh, and then we've got the hat. Oop, I just dropped an item. So that's no fun. Okay, so we've got the pink baseball cap, and I will tell you, it's actually pretty cool. It almost feels a little bit like fabric. It's not fabric. It's definitely like plastic, but I will give them credit. It does feel almost like canvas. Can you see this? It's got printing on it. It says MF on the front for Mini Fashion. And then you've got roses on there and there. Oh, it even says Mini Fashion in gold. Like, okay, Mini Fashion with the branding. Like, it's a bit much. And then you've got some hearts up there. But it looks like it would fit a Barbie. So that's pretty good. And the detail on it is great. I mean, I like the fact that it looks like it's got the stitching and everything. All right, I sent a piece flying. Let me see if I can pick this up from the floor. Yep, there we go. Okay, so the piece that I sent flying is just this really simple metallic plastic silver chain necklace. And the next item is the liquid lip liner. And again, that's really cool because the lid comes off. Oh, sorry, I got a fuzzer, as my young child would say. Wow, I can't hold on to anything. I tried to get the fuzz off my finger and I almost sent the bottom of the makeup thing flying. But they do stick together, which is nice, but there is no branding on this at all. Oh, wait. Actually, I lied. It says MF on the top of the cap. I'm not sure if you can see that. Teeny tiny print. And then, of course, again, we've got the stupid nail stickers. So, as it has been so far, we have gotten literally the stupid nail stickers with every single item except for the super ultra rare item. So that is not fun. That does not make me happy. I mean, listen, I understand it's a way to cheap out, but like, if you're going to have this paper thing with every single item, you're going to call one of the 5 surprises this like little paper rectangle, then just give me the sticker. Like, I'd rather the sticker than this stupid thing that's like pretends to be a sticker. It's supposed to be a thing of nail stickers, but they're not nail stickers. It's just a piece of the sticker with the purses on it. Because at least the pictures of the purses, if I wanted to, I could like make a store advertisement and like hang, use the sticker pictures. All right, let's do this a little different. Ready? We're going to open this ball, and then I'm going to pop open a second one. Maybe I'll do 3 at once. Let's open a couple of them. I should have pre-opened a bunch of these balls, but like, I never think to do that. Sorry if it's really loud with me ripping them open right behind the camera. I do apologize. And hopefully, because I'm using my microphone for my phone today, I'm hoping that my sound is not terrible. Okay, so there we go. Pop that one open. The only problem with this is that, like, okay, I'm going to keep the bags together because that's the other thing. I'm always curious of, like, what comes with what item. Oh, yeah, I brought the scale. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Damn. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't get too far into this. Okay. Before I open anything else, I'm going to open these 2, and then I need to start weighing these. That was the whole idea, was to get the weights for the items. Ugh. Oh, okay. So here we go. We've got a different white purse. This is the Louis Vuitton looking one, which just has the short handle, which I like this one a lot. So you've got the metal closure. It snaps instead of having a magnet. You got to actually slide it in there, but I like that. Like it actually catches. There's like a clasp, and then you've got the little studs and the really short chain and the faux leather handle. I think this might be one of my favorite bags that I've opened so far. I really like the look of that one. All right, and then, oh, okay, so we've got the same necklace again. And, of course, yay, how exciting, nail sheets. Okay, so lots of doubles in this one. We've got the fabric plastic Barbie headband. I'm sorry, I'm not usually this negative. Oh, well, that's cool. Check out the sunglasses. Okay, now I do feel like these will fit a Barbie. I don't know 100% for sure because I don't have a model here, but they are some pretty good looking sunglasses. So those are, now I thought they were pink for some reason in the instruction, or the, not instructions, the heck is this thing called? The checklist. But they're just gold. They're gold on gold. I'm going to open the checklist up again and take a look. Yeah, look at that. Okay, you're lying to me, Minibrands. You're lying to me. Like, I know I'm red green deficient, but like, honey, that is pink. That looks pink. These are not pink. These are not pink at all. They're gold. They're completely yellow. That looks pink. So, little disappointed in the difference between what you see a picture of and what you actually get. That's kind of a bummer. But I knew I wasn't crazy. I definitely thought that that was supposed to be pink. All right, so let's open this bag. Oh, well, there's the answer to that question. This is a clear, wow, this has a lot of decoration. What is going on here? Wow, okay, so let me get the filling out of this because since it's a clear bag, it's going to look weird with the little filling thing in there. All right, so this one comes with 2 handles. It is a clear plastic tote. And I couldn't really tell on the checklist, but it is definitely a clear plastic tote. It is meant to be carried by both handles. And when you have it by both handles, it has this like faux pearl piece that hangs down on the one side under the Mini Fashion nameplate that's on the top. And there's nothing that holds the bag closed except for the fact that the 2 handles of the tote are chain and that they're connected. There's no magnet and there's no like pull at the top, but it is very cute. Considering how many places like schools and concert venues and stuff now have these like clear bag policies, I think this is really cute. And like how awesome is that your doll can be compliant if she goes to a concert. Oh my God, how funny that would that be if you were going through security and you pulled out your bag to be searched and in your bag was your doll and your doll had their bag and you were like, oh, let me show you that her bag is clear too. Okay, the security guards would literally think you were insane, but I got to admit that's very cute. Okay, I have a new favorite. That's my new favorite. Love the clear tote. That one's great. Okay, let's see what our accessories are with this one. Oh, look at that. Well, surprise, surprise. We've got more nail stickers. Oh, for Pete's sake. All right. We got another silver necklace, but check it out. Okay, so I believe that this one is jade. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that that is green. You got like these green stones on a silver plastic necklace, but I really like this one, actually. I think that one's going to look great on my rainbow high doll, so I'm excited to try that one on her. That's the first piece of jewelry I feel like we've gotten that hasn't felt like really fake. Okay, so this is interesting. Here's another pair of the sunglasses. So for one, the arms of the sunglasses are textured, which is interesting. My paint job is pretty messed up. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. The top, you see that? The top edge of my sunglasses, all the white paint is either gone or was never there. But look at this. The front, the actual glasses are houndstooth. The actual lenses, which are see-through. I don't know if you can see that with the light, but like you can see through them. and they are a houndstooth print. I mean, I don't know who would ever wear those because that would drive me absolutely crazy if I had to look at the world through a houndstooth print, but very fashionable. Very fashionable. So that's cool. So in 2 back-to-back balls, we got 2 of the pairs of sunglasses. And definitely way better. Oh, you know what? I think I was really disappointed because I think I thought that these were duplicates. Yes, I did. When I was looking through the checklist, I thought these were the same like white oval sunglasses we got in the last series, and they are not. They are houndstooth printed. Now, and again, mine have terrible paint job on this one. I don't know if you can see how bad that is. Like the front is all like gray. There's a really thin coating of paint on there. But check out the arm of the glasses. Now, if you can get away from like how bad the paint job is, they're textured. They actually have some kind of design. Oh, it's an M and an F over and over again. Oh, I really don't know that you can see that because it's tiny. But it actually is an MF logo. Oh, there it goes. Maybe it's a little clearer on that side. Can you see that? Oh, I hope my macro lens is picking that up. It says MF all the way down. I mean, okay. Every time I start to give Minibrands a hard time, they come back with some kind of detail that is just like blows me away. Okay, so the metallic headband. This one feels much more sturdy. Like I think if you were to try this on a lot of different dolls, this one feels like it's going to be okay. Whereas this one feels really fragile. Like this one feels like it's going to snap. But it's funny because this is a much thinner band. And again, it's just all gold metallic and says MF all over the top, 4 times across the top. But it's cute. All right, so we've got the headband. So now let's do what I actually wanted to do. I've been meaning to do this the whole time. Let's see. I was so excited to open these dang things that I completely forgot what I wanted to be doing the whole time. Boom. I need to be weighing these things. Oh my God, I would have been kicking myself so hard. Oh my God, I open the case. I would have been kicking myself so hard if I opened all of these things and didn't weigh any of them. Okay, I have a note card or like a piece of paper. I've got a pen, and I'm going to weigh these balls and see if we can tell what weight these purses are. All right, let me see if this scale, I don't know that you're going to be able to see it on. I tried this yesterday and I had a hard time getting it to turn on. Okay, wait a second. There we go. All right, I don't think you can see it. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. It says 000. I'll just give you the weights, okay? I might even just put the scale like behind the camera. But let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put this mini fashion ball on here. Now, another problem. It's not flat. Okay, so this one is 43.39 grams. So let's see what's inside. Because the most important thing to making a weight guide for toys is opening a bunch of balls. If you just like open one and go, oh, this one's 43.39, and I were to tell you to go to the store and buy a ball that's 43.39 to get the same item, yeah, it's not going to happen. You're not going to get the same item. Like, you can't just open one item and call it a day. If you're making a weight guide like me, at minimum, I have to open 4 or 5 of the same item. Now, the other problem that we have with making a weight guide for these things is that I have not opened enough of them today to be able to tell you that every purse that you open comes with the same accessories. So here's the problem. If every purse comes with different accessories, there's no way to guarantee like that the weights are going to be the same, because obviously the accessories weigh different amounts. Okay, so in this one, we've got something that feels small, but it does feel like a bag. We've got accessories. So open our accessories first, see what we've got. Ooh, I see earrings. I see earrings. Okay, so in this one, we've got a scarf. It is a black scarf. It says it's got white trim around the edges, and it says mini fashion, mini fashion, mini fashion all the way around the edges. So that's cool. I do wish it was kind of folded nicer because it's just like kind of bunched up in there. And so they always get really badly like creased. But okay, so we've got that one. Then we've got, oh, of course, I got one of the pieces of the wrapper. There we go. I've got, again, the nail things, which are either red or orange. I can't really tell. Then we've got the gold double chain necklace. And then we've got gold earrings. So this is new. We haven't gotten this one yet. These are the gold tag earrings. They say MF on the front. They've got little white dots, little white studs, and very short posts. Again, I do believe these will fit a Barbie or Rainbow High doll. But whether or not they stay in, again, I'm going to have to test that. Ooh, what is this? And it is an all white fabric tote bag. Again, this is like the least expensive of all of the bags that Mini Fashions has done. It is literally just like a cotton tote bag. There is no zipper, no magnet, nothing. There's nothing fancy about this at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. These things are necessary. Like, I don't hate a tote bag. I do kind of like the simplicity of it, but it is very inexpensive. I mean, this is definitely one of the cheapest items they've produced. And considering that every single package we're getting at least one of these, I've had multiple items where I've gotten 2 of these stupid nail stickers that aren't even stickers. I mean, they're really, you can see where Mini Fashions is cutting the costs on this series. It does seem like they've cheaped out a little bit, which is disappointing because, you know, when you're spending $10 per ball, like, this adds up. It really does. Okay, I need to write down that I got the white tote. I'm not going to keep track of the accessories, but I feel like I'm going to, I mean, at the very least, I can go back and watch the video, but I feel like if I write down the accessories, this is going to get super confusing. All right, let me zero out my scale, and I'll give you the next weight. Now, again, I don't usually give out my weight guides until I know that my weights are accurate, but since I'm doing this in a live stream, I decided I'm just going to weigh the balls. I'll let you know what I got. And, you know, if you want to wait for my official weight guide, I will put one out. But for now, okay, so the next ball is 44.41 grams. So that's really close. I mean, we're talking 1 gram apart, like almost exactly 1 gram apart. 44.41 grams. And the last one was 43.39. So literally these 2 balls, almost the same. This one feels really light. I mean, obviously some of the purses are going to have to be heavier because some of the purses are made of like plastic. So some of the weights are going to vary. But what I'm curious to see, the only doubles that I've gotten so far were the purse that I opened today off stream. So I don't remember if it had the same accessories with it as the one that I opened on stream. So that's what I'm really curious about. I want to know if we're going to get the same accessories every time we get the same purse. So let's see what we got in this one. Let's check it out. All right, we've got, let's do the purse this time. Let's check the purse out. Okay, so in this one, this is a new purse. We didn't get this one yet either. We've got the brown bag that says Mini and then MF, and it's got all the, so now in the picture, it looks like an embroidery, but like, obviously they're just printed on. This reminds me of the Coach style. I forget what they're called, but Coach has a whole line of purses that are like, I don't know, they're like aimed at younger people, and they've got like, usually they're like hot pink, and they've got like, you know, all these like pictures and embroidery and like fun images on them. I wish I could remember what that whole like line was called, but I have a pink bag that came from that line. It's one of Coach's things. If you know, you can tell me in the comments. It's got a nice quality zipper. There's a ton of room. I mean, this is a deep, deep purse. Like, you definitely have a bunch of room to put whatever you want in there. Like, look at the size of that bag. Definitely cool. I do like the handles, and then it's got the little tag. I feel like this is supposed to be like where you put like the owner's name or whatever. It is really, really cheapy that they didn't even put like the logo on it or anything. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'd actually probably opt to take this off because you clearly can. Like, they're definitely removable. But I'm not very impressed by that tag. I feel like some of the bags in the last series had like metal charms, and that was really cool. But like, I could do without the faux leather tag that's on this one. All right, so in this envelope, we've got, ooh, okay, I see something else new. This is, oh, okay, so remember when I said that I couldn't tell, but it looked like maybe kanji? Well, it is not. It is just gold flowers and then the letters MF, MF over and over again, which I don't know why I didn't assume that. Like these things are printed with like mini fashion logos all over everything. But it is a light brown headband. Feels pretty durable. Definitely would fit a Barbie. Again, we've got the gold double chain. We've got the silver cuff bracelet, which again, this will fit any of your 1/6 scale fashion dolls. Mini brands will fit like Barbie, Monster High, Rainbow High, like at least the jewelry. And then again, one of these stupid nail stickers. So I'm not impressed, Mini brands. I'm not impressed. The nail sticker thing is making me legitimately angry. Okay, so let me real quick on my weight guide jot down that we got the brown, like Coach style purse. And let's weigh the next one. When this really becomes interesting is when we do get doubles. Like normally you're rooting to not get doubles, but actually this time I just want to get doubles once so that I can see if we get the same accessories. Because if you do, then that'll make this whole weighing them thing really, really easy. Okay, so we're going up, up, up in weight. This time we've got 45.89 grams. So a gram, like 1.4 grams heavier. So like almost 1.5 grams heavier than the last one. And in this ball, we have got 2 layers of outer plastic, the white one and the gold one. Oh, I could totally live with a better way to open these balls. Okay, I should have gotten my X-Acto knife. There we go. Let's open this one up. My trash bag where I was throwing all of the empty balls has gotten, I saved them for recycling, but like it's gotten very full. Okay, in here we've got another new one that we haven't seen yet today. We've got a quilted, I think this one's red. Oh, it might be dark green. Okay, so we've got a purse that is either red or green. Sorry, I'm not sure. It's quilted. See, whenever I say things with confidence and I'm like, oh, I know what color this is, there's one of two things. Either it's because somebody already told me or I clarified, or it's because I think I know what it is and then I'm usually wrong. So if I say something with like the utmost confidence, I'm like, hey, check out this awesome red purse. And you're like, yeah, honey, that's green. Very, very green. Well, at least you know why. So, I think it's red, but I could be totally wrong. So anyway, we have this quilted purse. It's got the Mini Fashion logo, and it's got a nice magnetic snap. And again, you've got that situation with the chain strap where it can be 2 short handles, or you can make it a crossbody, which is very cool. Again, I like real purses that give you that option, and I like mini purses that give you that option. Very cool. And in our accessories, we got something else new. All right, once again, I had opened this earlier. I still don't know what it is for. We've got this teeny tiny little, like, wristlet, bracelet, like, thigh purse. Like, what is this thing? I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Is it supposed to go around your ankle? Like, what is this teeny tiny little thing? And it's got a strap that doesn't hold. Like, it does not secure. So, like, you can put that around there, but, like, I don't know what you're supposed to do with it. Like, what body part is that supposed to go around? Like, clearly this isn't a belt. Like, everything else is 1/6 scale. What is this for? Somebody has to tell me, because I do not know. Okay, and then next we got the earrings, which we did open once before. These are the gold bar earrings with the white studs. They're cute. They just have the little MF printed on the tag. Those are cute. And then, this is the only ones that we have not opened yet. These are the last style of the new sunglasses. So these, oh no, I'm gonna go, I don't know. I'm gonna go with green. So we will find out later. I could be totally wrong, but they are really cute. I'm gonna stop calling out the colors of things. Like, I feel bad not describing something, but like I am also gonna feel terrible if I'm wrong. But you guys at least can laugh and correct me. But they do have clear but tinted lenses, glass. Obviously they're not glass or plastic, but they are pretty durable and the arms feel pretty secure. They are obviously not going to fit like a rainbow high doll because they have big wide heads, but they would fit Barbie. I don't know about the new Monster High dolls. Like obviously I'm going to have to open some different doll series and do some try-ons. Like what is it? Toya from from My Froggy Stuff does the whole series of Does the Fit Fit? So I'm going to have to try a bunch of these mini fashions on different dolls to see if the accessories fit. And once again, the stupid sticker sheet. Okay, so the 45.89, that was the quilted, oh my gosh, and I don't know what color. Hold on a second. That quilted purse, like, and they're not even numbered this time. That's super annoying. Like, at least before everything was numbered. So it's this one, right? It's this one. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Yes, it's that one. Wow, it is amazing though. Oh, sorry, that was blurry. I didn't realize if I'm this too close to this side of the camera, it like really gets blurry. Yeah, look at that. It like blurs out everything. Wow, that's strange. Okay, so anyway, if that is supposed to be that handbag, so it's the 6th. I'm just going to put the 6th bag, the quilted bag. All right. And let us weigh the next ball. All right, so I'm going to open like, I got to find an ending point because I literally have 60 mini fashion balls here and I cannot open them all tonight. It is already 3 o'clock in the morning where I'm from. All right, so let's weigh, we're going to do 3 more. And then I'll call it quits and then tomorrow I'll open the rest of them on a different live stream. All right, so wait, tear it out. Okay, sales scale is set to 0. Here we go. Oh, this one's much heavier. So this one is 50.64 grams. Oh, 50.63. It's changing. All right, 50.64. And so this one is heavier. This one is a good 5 grams heavier than the other one that we just did. So I'm curious to see. I wonder, you know what? After I do this one and one more, I should find another ball and match it to the weight of one of the ones we've already opened and see if I can like purposely get a duplicate. All right, so here we go. Let's open this one up and see what's in here. All right. In our accessories, we've got, ooh, I'm excited about whatever that is. That is something different that we haven't seen. Okay, of course, we've got our stupid non-sticker stickers. We've got these 2 duplicates again, which is the silver cuff, which again, I like this bracelet. I think it looks pretty cool, and at least the metallic is pretty decent. Not a fan of this headband. It reminds me of the purse, the green purse that was in the that earlier series. It's like got that same padded look to it. I think that this, I think my son said that this is green because this is the one that I opened earlier with the white purse. But this headband reminds me of the green fabric purse that I didn't really like from the other series. Okay, and then in here, oh my gosh, I don't know if you could hear that, but my cat is in the other room, like, sounds like he is taking the place down. So interestingly enough, in the guide, in the book, like the checklist. In the checklist, I thought that this was supposed to be a charm bracelet, but it's huge. Like it's got to be a belt, right? I can't figure out where the like hook is. Okay, there we go. It's got a little hook. So, yeah, it's got to be a belt. It's got to be like a doll belt. It's got a bunch of charms. So you've got a heart, a high heel shoe, a purse, another purse, a MF logo, another heart, and then a high heel. So that's cute. And I assume it's supposed to be a belt for a doll. And again, we're going to have to try this on. But it's nice. It's got a nice weight to it. Like it feels like an actual legit piece of jewelry. So I'm not mad about it. That feels pretty good. That might be a lot of the weight that we're accounting for in this item. And then the purse is this blue. So now we opened a purse that was exactly like this before, but it was a different color. I think it was pink, but now we've got the blue quilted purse. And again, it feels really good. It's got plenty of space inside. It's well made. I think the the overlaid, how do you want it? The braided like faux leather. That's really cool. I mean, I have no idea how they make that, but very cool. Okay, so we've got the quilted blue purse. I should really just like number these for the ease of keeping track. The blue purse is actually number 1 if you're not counting the 3 ultra rare items. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually call them by their numbers when I write them down on my list. So the brown Coach purse is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's number 15. And then the white tote is number 16. That was the first thing that we weighed. Okay, so we've opened 16, 15, 6, and 1 according to the numbers on the, like if I were to number the items. Again, that's starting with number 1 not being ultra rare. So I'll show you real quick on the checklist. Like I'm not counting these 3 as numbers. If I was starting by numbering this one number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so forth. So far on the checklist, we have opened and weighed the white tote, which is down here. This one was 43.39. The brown Coach was 44.41. The quilted bag up here was 45.89. And this one was 50.63. So we shall see if we can find a duplicate, or, how these weights hold up in the end. But, oh no, I just caused an avalanche. All of my weight guides just were in a stack on the table next to me, and they all just like went flying. So that's fun. All right, let's weigh another ball and see what we've got. The other problem is that these mini fashion balls do not have a flat side. Like at least the Miniverse food ones, like they have a flat side so you can sit them down. Oh, wow. Okay, so this one is again much heavier. This one is 56.14 grams. So if the last one was 5 grams heavier than the one before that, this one is another 6 grams heavier. So whatever's in here is pretty hefty. So let's see what we've got. Let's get this stupid thing open. All right. Got the wrappers off the outside. Well, let's do this. So get the weight guide out of here. Get the ball out of here. Make sure I'm not knocking my light down. Oh, sorry. Again, I'm filming at home. This is not the best setup, but at least I've got a light box here so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. In the accessories, we've got knotted gold earrings that look like this. Again, they've got really short posts, but they're pretty cool. We've got a gold headband, and we've got a sticker. What is the other item? Oh, tell me that the other item was like another stupid... Oh, did I miss one? Is there another nail sheet in there? Uh-oh. What did I do? Did I lose something? Did I get gypped? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I know some people don't like that term. I apologize. I am trying to get that out of my vocabulary. It was something that I grew up with, and I did not find out until recently that it is offensive to people of Romani culture, and I really am apologetic. I'm going to do my best to get that out of my vocabulary. But anyway, I'm sorry. I feel like I have the item in the bag. Like, that was it. There was only 3 things. Right? Yeah, no, that's weird. So I only got 3 accessories in this one. Well, that's a bummer. Minibrands are killing me here. Oh, okay, but guess what? I just found out why I only got 3 items. That's interesting. There you go. Well, that's intriguing. So that has to tell me something. I think that the accessories are based on what purse is in the bag, because when this got packed, they had to know that the two other accessories were going to be in with the purse, like, or that the other accessory was going to go with the purse, or else they would have given me a bag with 4 accessories. So there you go. So in this one, I have been looking forward to this purse from the beginning. I'm very excited. I'm a little weirded out by what is this, just an extra thread? What is going on here? Oh yeah. Okay. Just a little thread. This is the corduroy purse. It does look just like corduroy. Oh, it feels so cool. Wow. So this is a really deep purse. It does have a magnetic closure, and it's got the psychedelic mushroom print on the side. Yeah. Okay. So remember when I said earlier the clear tote was my favorite? Yeah, I think this is my favorite. I love this bag. I love it so much. And I kind of wonder, wait, is this supposed to be for the cat? Oh my God. It is, isn't it? Is this supposed to be for the cat? Okay, that's kind of adorable. Well, if it is, it doesn't close with the cat in it. But okay, that is very cute though. I love this bag so much. First of all, it's really well made and it's like super roomy. Like, wow, it's really good. I love that. I love that bag. Kitty cat is adorable. We've got the kitty cat with the pink beret. That explains why this one was so heavy, because the kitty cat's pretty heavy. Okay, so that is the corduroy bag. Corduroy, how do you spell that? Okay. And the corduroy is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is number 12. Okay, so that makes me really happy though, because I really wanted that bag. So that makes me very excited. All right, so we're going to do one more, and then I'm going to try to find one that matches the weight of one we've already opened. Ooh, this is interesting. Can you hear that? This one definitely has a metal chain inside. I didn't even think to shake. Oh, sorry, my voice squeaked terrible. I didn't even think to like shake the ball, but like this one definitely has a metal chain in it. So I guess at least there's that. You also can shake the ball if you're looking for one that has a metal chain. Uh-oh, are my batteries going on my scale? That's not good. That's not good. It looks like my scale is turning off. Oh, no, there we go. Just had to hit the button for a really long time. Okay, here we go. It's zeroed out. Putting it on there. Okay, so this one is 52.92. 52.92 grams. And let's see what we have. All right, and then like I said, after I open this one, the next one, I'm going to try to find a ball that is very close in weight to one of the 6 that I have opened and weighed. Wow, I'm so annoyed with myself. Like, how many purses did I open before I realized that I wasn't weighing them? I mean, like, clearly not a lot, because I'm looking at this massive pile of balls next to me and that I still haven't opened. And like, don't worry, I've got plenty of them that I can weigh for my weight guide, but like, holy cow, I must have opened like, I don't even know, 15 balls. No, maybe it wasn't that much. I don't know. It takes way longer to open them on stream. But, you know, because I'm trying to show you guys all the details. I'm not just like, open it, look at it, and then like, you know, toss it aside and open another one. Like, I'm actually like, you know, looking at each individual item and showing it to you guys and talking. Okay. Ooh, that is noisy. I think I know which purse this is just because of the shape and how it feels. But let's see what we got. Okay, we got this headband again. We've got, oh, well, that's new. Oh, God, really many brands. Really, 2 of them. 2 of them. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, and then we've got another one of these little wristlet things, I guess. Again, is it a bracelet? There was a makeup item that was in the first series. I still haven't figured out what the hell it was. If anybody knows, there was like this black and red canister of some sort that like, it was like a tall, thin container, and it came in I think it was the first mini fashion series. There was a black one and a red one. It had like the MF logo on the front. I still don't know what this damn thing was. It doesn't appear to be any kind of makeup. And I was so excited when Toya from My Froggy Stuff opened the thing. And then she was like, I don't know what this is. And I was so bummed because I don't know what it is either. So again, like, is it a bracelet? Is it an anklet? I mean, they would not actually sell an item that's like everything else in the series is 1/6 scale. You're not telling me that this is supposed to be a belt, right? Because, like, how disappointing would that be if they, like, one item in the series they decided was going to be super duper tiny? Whoa, what in the world? Okay. So this is the basketball purse. Look at that chain. Wow. So you've got, there is the pink mini fashion basketball chain. So you can't really hold it by the, like, by that strap, because if you do, then you're going to have that huge, long, dangly chain hanging down. I mean, I guess you could just, like, if you really wanted to, so that it's not dragging. But, so maybe that chain's just supposed to dangle for decoration? I don't know. But just like the other two plastic purses that we opened earlier, it does appear to open. It's got a hinge. So look at that. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of an Easter egg. It does look pretty cheap, I will tell you. It feels pretty cheap. It opens like an Easter egg, and it's got a very, like, flimsy feeling plastic hinge. Like, I do feel like this could, if this was in the hands of a child, this would be broken the first time they play with it. Like, I'm just going to call that ahead, because, like, that doesn't feel like it's going to stay together. But, like, in the hands of an adult collector, I think this would be okay. So you've got the mini fashion basketball purse. So I'm going to note that. Okay, so 52.92 grams is the basketball purse. And on the checklist, that's going to be number, again, starting with the blue one, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 is the purse, is the basketball purse. Okay, so now I'm going to turn on the scale, and I'm going to check several of these balls and see if I can find one. Oh, I really do think my scale batteries are dying. That's not good. Come on, stay on. See, and that's the problem too. If your scale batteries aren't accurate, or if they're dying, then your scale, it risks, like, not being super accurate. All right, let's see. 46.19. That's going to be, no, that's a whole gram heavier than any of the other ones. Okay, let's try this. Hold on. Okay, this one is 45.72. Okay, 45.72. We opened one earlier that was 45.89, and that was the quilted bag that I thought was green, the one that was number 6. So I'm going to write this down, 45.72. And these are really, really close. So now, there's a lot of bags in this series. So just because these two are close doesn't mean that it's going to be the same one. But let's try it. Let's see if we can get a duplicate on purpose. Now, I dropped my knife. Oh, that's not good. Wow. I literally dropped the knife, and so I went to pick that up. And then out of my other hand, I dropped the Minibrands ball, and it rolled across my kitchen. So excuse me for 1 second, because I have to get that ball back, because we were just about to test the theory of whether this is a duplicate based on the weight. So, like, I can't just let that one go and open a different one. So I actually have to chase down the ball. So please excuse me, and hopefully I don't knock over my entire filming setup to get this ball back. Here we go. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. All right. The mission was a success. I got the ball back. Okay, here we go. So let's try not to drop this again while I clear off the recording area. I also, oh, if you could see how precarious my situation is right now, I have, like, a Lego pick-a-brick cup from the store, and I've been putting all of the purses and accessories in it as I've been opening these things, and it is full to the brim. So, like, it's literally about to explode. It's about to send purses spilling everywhere, and, like, little accessories everywhere. So I guess it's a good time to call it quits with you guys for the night. After I open this one and see if we can duplicate the item that was that quilted bag, that number 6 purse. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to call the ultra rares A, B, and C, and then I'm going to start numbering after the ultra rare. So this would be, I'm hoping that we have number 6 again. So let's see. Because the weights are really, really close. And again, even in your best weight guide, like you often, if you have a lot of items, you're often going to have 2 that are like close in weight. But let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, guess what, people? It's the same bag. Look at that. That's good news. That is good news. If you ever wanted a duplicate, it's when you're trying to test your weight guide and you want to make sure that the weights are correct. And guess what? That's the number 6 bag. So that means, if I had to guess, it means we're going to get the same accessories with this one that we got the last time. I cannot get this stupid thing to stand up. And the chain keeps sticking. Look at this. Every time I put it down, it rolls and then the chain sticks to the magnet. That's super annoying. Hang on a second. If I put this down, the magnet is so strong that it's pulling the bag over. That's annoying. Look at this. I can't lean it against the back. That's what happens. It rolls forward. Okay, come on. There we go. All right. And then, yeah, I'm almost positive. I'll have to go back and watch the video, but look at this. There's the sunglasses, which I know we already have. Of course, the stupid sticker sheet. There's the earrings with the tags. And there is the little wristlet thing. So here's the deal. I'm pretty sure that these are the same accessories that we got. Now, again, I will confirm that after I get off the live stream. And if you've been on the live stream, you're probably yelling at me in the comments like, yes, that is the same ones. But anyway, that means that the weights, as we take them, are going to be accurate for this series, which is great. I mean, listen, you can't base your entire theory on a single one, but I really do think that since we got 45.89 for the first number 6 bag and sorry, my dog is shaking, 45.72 on the second quilted bag, that's number 6. All right. I think, all right, you know what? Should we do this? Should we do one more and like find a weight that's the same again? I think we should. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to do the same one. Let me get a different number. Let me try a couple. Like, I literally have like 50. It can't be 50, but I've got like 40 Miniverse balls still to open. So, okay, here we go. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. My dog is drinking out of his water dish and he's making so much noise. Here we go. Okay, before my scale dies on me. 57.2. That's too high. Hang on. Okay, don't die on me. Don't die on me. Come on. I got to get this stupid thing to stay on the scale. It's like rocking back and forth. All right, here we go. 43.01. That's a little low. I've got 43.02, and I had one that was 43.39. But let's try it. Let's try it. 43.02. Let's see if this is the same as the white tote. Okay? If it's not, now this is a whole like 0.3 grams off. So it could be a different ball. But it's close. So let's try it. Let's give this one a shot. I'm sorry. See, I'm so ADD that like I'll say 5 times, this is my last one. I have a terrible tendency when I'm like doing Lego stuff. I run a Lego club. And when I have like my club members over or like we have a build day going on, I have a terrible habit of saying like, oh, I'm so hungry. I need to order food, or okay, I'm starting to hurt. Like I need to stop and take my meds. And then I will like not do it for hours. Like I'll get distracted. I will get like delayed by everything and anything. And like, even when it's something like even worse, I'll be like, oh, I have to pee. And then I will not stop for ages. Okay. Now this is pretty fluffy. It feels like we might have, guess what, guys? We got the tote bag, the white tote bag. So yeah, these weights are accurate. We're going to get the same items. Yep. We've got the scarf. We've got the necklace. We've got the same tag earrings. And we've got the same sticker. So there you go. I am going to have to keep weighing all of these because clearly the weights are accurate and that's fantastic. Again, this one was a little bit further off. Like, okay, the first two that were the same, my two duplicates were 45.72 and 45.89. So it's like 0.17 off from each other. That's pretty normal allowance. The two white totes, one was 43.39 and one was 43.02. So that was 0.37 off. So that's a 3.7 is a little bit bigger. That's more than I like to see. But I still guessed that these were the same, and they were. So there you have it. So right now, I only have the weights of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different bags, which isn't a lot. But give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up the Minibrands Fashion checklist real quick. And I'm going to actually tell you, for one, we'll go over real quick what I've opened today. Okay, so here we go. Beginning to end, what have I opened? What have I seen so far? So, I have opened all 3 of the lipsticks. I have opened this scarf. Did I get the other scarf? I don't remember. I don't remember whether I got the other scarf. I definitely got that one, though. Oh, you know what? Yes, I did. I got both scarves. Okay. I got all 3 pairs of sunnies. So that's good. I have gotten all 3 of the headbands. I've gotten 2 of the bows, of these bows. And then I also got that bow, the black and silver one. That one came in the ultra rare. Okay. As far as earrings, I've gotten a bunch of the gold bars, and I've gotten some of the gold knots. I've gotten all 3 of the necklaces, so that's good. So far, so good. I have gotten the gold chain belt. Got that one. I've not seen the black one yet, though, so I don't know what size that is. We've gotten all 3 of the cuff bracelets. We've got the gold one, the silver one, and the white one. As far as these little bag things go, I've seen all 3 of those so far. I have opened this cat. Okay. And then, if you were here with me, or if you've watched the whole thing, I got all 3 of those items in one ball, which is amazing and makes me incredibly bummed out that I did not weigh it. Although, hear me out. It would not be that hard since I know what accessories I got. I could easily put all of the items back together with the 2 paper bags. Like, as long as I didn't tear any pieces off of the paper bag, I should be able to put the paper bags, 2 of them, along with the accessories, the 4 things in the purse, back in an empty ball, and then take the outer layer wrapper, right? Like, again, hear me out. Oh, wait, this is a Minibrands Books one. But, like, I can take the wrapper, the layer of wrapper, because, look, the wrapper layer comes off in one piece, right? So I could take one of those and then the actual, like, printed outer wrapper, because, again, check it out. Like, this whole thing comes off in one piece. So I should be able to take these and, like, reconstruct the ball and get the weights for the first ones. I should do that. Yeah. I mean, so time consuming, but I should totally do that. Especially for the ultra rare, because then I'll know I can go to the store and literally weigh them and just buy the ultra rares, because I know that people are going to be looking for those. So, yeah. Okay. I need to do that. Clearly, I need to do that. You know what? Should I just do that now? You know what? I'll reward you guys. Yep. Let's do it. Real quick, let's reconstruct the ultra rare and get the weight so that I can tell you guys how to find the ultra rare in case you're looking for it. Okay, so I remember what came with it. In the ultra rare one, we got this item. We got this. And then it came with the 3 ultra rare items. So we got the mini backpack. Where's it at? Come on now. Oh, by the way, yes, I did get both of the scarves. I did open both of those just because I couldn't remember. Okay, So here we go. I've got the ultra rare backpack. Where is the cat with the sunglasses? Come on, kitty cat, where'd you go? Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, there she is. Okay, kitty cat. Hang on, I have to find her sunnies. Sorry, I'm digging through the pile of stuff on my kitchen floor, trying to piece back together the items. It would help if I wasn't working in the dark. Oh, come on. Where is this? I need to find the last items. Okay, come on. We've got the kitty cat. I've got the pink chain. Okay, I've got the pink chain belt. I've got the cat. Where the heck? Oh, she's carrying a necklace. All right, I've got the cat, but I can't find her sunglasses. Hang on a second. I mean, I know that the sunglasses are not going to make that big of a difference as far as the weight goes, but like, if I'm going to do this for science, I want it to be correct. Where the heck are these stupid sunglasses from this cat? Oh, this is going to make me crazy. It's probably stuck on like one of the purses or something. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, they're not metal. So like, they're not magnetic. Oh my gosh. Like, how in the world is a stupid pair of plastic tiny cat sunglasses so hard to find? Like, there's not that much stuff on the floor. Okay, this is ridiculous. What the heck? Well, now I'm really annoyed. Okay, like, it's not possible that those cat sunglasses weigh any more than like 0.1 grams. But like, I'm still super aggravated that I can't find it. Like, I don't get it. They were on the cat's head. Like, how are they not right here? Oh, that's very annoying. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm not going to drive myself crazy over it. I don't understand how I possibly misplaced a pair of cat sunglasses. And you know, the second that I get off this live stream, I'm going to totally find them. But whatever. Okay, all right, let's do this. Let's do this because I want to get to bed. I want to end the stream. Okay, so I need two packages that are complete that I did not tear any pieces off of. Okay, so there are two packages that I tore open but did not tear any pieces off of. So we need to get a weight for all 5 items. And then the 2 bags, we also need to include the checklist because that's part of the weight. And then I need to get an empty ball. So let me get the 2 pieces. And we're going to put that all back inside of there. And okay, I'm still so aggravated that I can't find these stupid cat sunglasses. Hang on. Give me 1 second. 1 second, folks. I'm going on a mission. I'm going to sit on the floor really, really quickly and see if I can find the stupid sunglasses that belong to that cat. Because I really want to get the right weight. All right. I'm looking. Like, they're small, but like, they're not that small, and there's not that much stuff on my floor. Like, I've got all the tiny accessories from everything that we opened today in one little pile. And like, there's a bunch of little tiny makeup pieces, and there's a bunch of like jewelry and like really small items. But like, where the heck are these cat sunglasses? Like, honest to God, like, I'm gonna put this stuff up on the table so that I can show you. Like, first and foremost, I'm so annoyed because the fake nail stickers are like, the sheets are like sticking to my floor. But like, first of all, look at this. This is how many we've opened today. Like, that's insane. That's like almost depressing. Okay, here, I'm gathering up the items. Gathering up all of the items, and I'm going to put them back on the table. I'm telling you, I am literally not seeing these stupid cat sunglasses anywhere. And that's very frustrating because, like, what the heck? Like, I have opened, let's say today we opened, there's the white tote, the hat, the basketball. We've got 2 hats apparently. We've got the plastic purse that I opened first. We've got this one. We've got the duplicates of the rose purse. That was what I opened first. We've got the padded quilted blue one. We've got the quilted one that we got doubles of. We got the really cool corduroy one. Ooh, I got to check that one. I wonder if that's where the cat sunglasses. Nope. I thought maybe they got stuck inside there. Got that one. We got the awesome clear purse that I liked a lot. Again, we got another one of those that we had doubles of. We got the quilted pink one. We got the Coach looking bag. We got another one of the things. Okay. We've got the white tote. We've got the other scarves. Okay, so here's where I'm getting annoyed. We're going to weigh this, I promise. We're going to weigh it in just a second. And I'm going to give you the weight for the ultra rare one so that hopefully you can find it. But here's what's getting me, right? Okay, let me pull all these purses back out of here. Set them off to the side. Set them off to the side. Get them out of the way. And we're going to weigh this one once I get the outer wrappers on it. But yeah, check that out, right? So we've got, there's all the crap, the little crap. Here's all the accessories, okay? This is what was in the cup. This is all the accessories that came with all the balls that we've opened today. We've got all of these headbands, right? We've got 2 of the brown one. We've got, yeah, we've got sunglasses. Oh yeah, we've got sunglasses. But these are the ones that are actually doll sized. Where did the cat sunglasses go? Oh, we've got this purse. I forgot to show you. So because these purses are so small, I didn't include these with the other purses. There's the heart one and the perfume one. We've got the other actual cat. We've got hair bows everywhere. I am not kidding when I tell you the cat sunglasses are not in here. They're just not. They're not in here. Like, there's all the crap. There's all of it. All of the accessories. There's no cat sunnies in there. I must be losing my mind. Okay. All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this back in here. I'm going to put, okay, I got the ball, and I'm going to get 2 wrappers. So here we go. This wrapper is complete, except for the fact that it's torn. And then I've got an inner wrapper that is also complete, except for the fact that it's torn. There we go. So we've got a gold one that is complete. And I'm going to put these back on the ball, and I'm going to weigh it. And I'm going to give you the weight for the ultra rare. And you're going to have to give or take the fact that it does not include the stupid sunglasses from the cat, which are missing for whatever reason. God, that's frustrating. I'm like, I'm looking next to my, next to my little platform where I was working, and I've got everything else. I have literally everything else here. I have the books and all the stuff from opening the books, and the cat sunglasses are gone. Okay, so here we go. We're going to weigh it, and I'm going to give you the weight, and then everybody can go to bed, and you guys can go on the search for the ultra rare. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I am putting it on the scale, and I'm checking the weight to make sure. And it is, oh, it's heavy. 61.55 grams. Okay, so here is the question. And I know that we have to do this because now I'm annoyed. 61.55. Okay, So I'm going to guess that it's 61.56, right? If you account for the cat sunglasses. 61.55. So let's try this. Oh, I can't. My stupid scale is dying. Oh, I'm going to have to go get new batteries. It's turning off on me. I don't even know what kind of batteries this scale takes, or else I would just go grab them. But like, I just want to find another one. Nope, that one's too light. Hang on, let's see if I can find one real quick. That's 52. Nope. Oh, I feel like I could go through like the whole bin, because I mean, again, this was the ultra rare one. I feel like I could go through the whole bin and not find another one that was that heavy. And then my scale is like shutting off constantly. Okay, nope. Come on. Oh, and now nope. Oh my God. If I told you how many balls I have left, I have so many balls left to open. So many. This one feels like it's a little on the heavy side. Because like out of an entire sidekick, it's entirely possible that I don't have another ultra rare ball in here. Okay, so I'm just going to have to check it on Instagram. I'm going to have to like weigh I'm going to get new batteries. I'm going to weigh all the rest of these balls, and I'm going to see if I have another 61.55 gram ball so that I can open it for you guys. But you're going to have to follow me on Instagram. And I promise this was not a ploy to get you to follow me. But if you check out my Instagram in like the next half an hour, I am going to weigh the rest of these balls. I'm going to get a new set of batteries in here, and I will tell you 100% for sure. Yes, I need 2 AAA batteries. So I will get this scale working, and then I will see if I have another ultra rare, and I will post 100% definitively on my Instagram if it is 61.55 that is the ultra rare ball. So check in with me in a little bit. Also, oh my God, wait a minute. Oh, I thought I found a cat sunglasses, but nope, that is just a makeup thing. Wow, that's annoying. I'll also update you if I find the stupid sunglasses from that cat, because that's going to annoy me for the rest of time. All right. Anyway, thank you guys so much for checking in with me. Thank you for following this live stream. It has been extremely long. I think it's been literally 2.5 hours. So if you've been watching most of this, you're crazy, but thank you. I love you. Please follow me on Instagram at Crafty Magic Dolls. Check out my non-live stream videos, which I swear are not this long or this boring. Hopefully I haven't bored you out of your mind. But anyway, I will have the rest of these Miniverse balls, or these Minibrands balls, open tomorrow. And I have a whole bunch of new Miniverse stuff coming up too, including some new videos with weight hacks. So thank you so much for following me, or thank you so much for watching me. I hope you'll follow, and hope to see you guys soon. Take care.